After several unlawful demolition in Lagos, a lot of Nigerians are calling out the government. Commissioner of Environment of Lagos, Mr. Tokunbo Wahab, decided to come out to counter what Nigerians are calling out the government for. So we have every right to demolish every buildings, and these are the reasons why we are demolishing buildings. I want you guys to watch this particular videos of Mr. Tokunbo with Arise TV News, how the whole explanation goes and the reason they will keep on demolishing every buildings that is on Lagos Calabar Expressway.
Mr. Wahab, there seems to be some sort of conversation lost in translation here, because you are saying the last notice was served back in November 2023, yes, and you heard the residents there, and our reporter was there, saying that they did not receive any notice. I mean, this story has actually gone viral.
Oji, how come the developer was engaging me?
But you yourself...
The past 1 month, excuse me.
Sorry.
Let us call a spade a spade.
Right.
The developer was there, the Kinduru Jaye. How come he's been engaging us with documents and correspondences for the past 1 month?
You were there yesterday. And the reporter also told us that you tried to stop the demolition. So why did you try to stop the demolition?
Because I was still engaging them to tell them that some part of this estate will have to go. I was here last week Sunday. I came again yesterday with the whole team. Look, when you have... Steve is here. You have the best of our brains in the civil service. I can say it boldly, in the Lagos civil service. And they will not joke with a process that can hurt them and hurt their career. We sat down for over a week and we said, run through this process again. Let us walk back this process. We've given them enough notice for this past maybe 2.5 years. But let me now take ownership. I want to be seized of the facts. And they said, sir, this man, at this point, dredged this alignment. He didn't dispute that yesterday. But you see, let us leave the emotions. Let us leave the legalists. Let us leave the sentiment. We have a choice to make. If we want this country to be good, if we want a better society, we need to take ownership of the truth. The truth is, they were served notices. They were engaging the government. But the bosses, they want to eat their cake and have it. I went there myself. If I was mischievous, I won't be there with them. I would have given the order from the office. I said, no, I owe them a duty to explain to them that even the governor had approved that we reduce the width from 140 to 100. And that 100 must not fall on the side of Mende alone. That 40 should go to the side of Ogudu, where the government is having a scheme. That tells you are giving up something. And at that point, it reduced the impact on the Mende Villa estate to the apartments sitting right on Odialaro and leaving the rest. So, back to your matter, or to your question, Steve. If something was gazetted in 1974, and Nigerians, being who we are developers, we have some money, we choose to believe the law will not catch up with us. The wheel of justice may be slow, but it will definitely grind to a halt someday. Somebody will ask questions. If, and I repeat, if they have a genuine claim, they have a place to ventilate that claim, and that's the court of law. The executive had done what we believe is for overriding public interest. One or two persons ought, I'll tell you, maybe yes, maybe no. But I can tell you, we've served them notices since 21, and the honorable member representing them is aware of it. We've had meetings upon meetings. Yes,
yeah.
We've had meetings upon meetings, but the government, the race has started. The government needs to do what they have to do.
Now, this is not the first video we are making about demolition in Lagos, how the Commissioner of Lagos Environment and that of the Minister of Work, David Umahi, and Lagos State Governor himself, how they are demolishing buildings. Now, a lot of Nigerians are calling out the government, like, okay, demolition is not actually the problem right now. But Nigeria need better things to put their funds on rather than just demolishing. Part of the building you are demolishing is companies, corporate entities, and all of that. And these things have been putting food in a lot of people's table. Now you are taking out people businesses, demolishing people companies, demolishing people's real estate and all of that. A lot of people are crying out right now that this is unlawful in Nigeria. A lot of you know that how there have been lack of unemployment in Nigeria. Every year, over 500,000 students graduated from university with good results, lower or upper, or even distinctions. But there is no job. Meanwhile, the government are crying that, oh, there are too many crimes in Nigeria, fraud, yahoos, and all of that. And even the women engaging in prostitution is becoming too much. The decent one that are working under this company, I'm not saying those that are not working are not decent. I'm just saying these ones that are opportune to work, now you are taking food off their table. How do you expect these people to sustain? I'm not saying that if your building is on illegal ground or in the government property, they should not demolish it. But I'm saying that there are better ways for them to put their money. Like you see a lot of federal rules that are not yet working. At least they must have finished all these roads and tie all these roads, build a lot of bridges in anywhere they want to build. Maybe they now say, only this quarter is now left to let's work on this quarter. Then people will understand that they have done. But this one, they have not done anything. There are bad roads, all federal roads. At least if there are 100 federal roads, I can put it to you that 95 are bad. But even the ones that are bad, they are not concerned about those ones. They are concerned about demolishing people's companies. And most of these companies, according to the people that we have heard, they are Igbo people real estate in Lagos. All Igbo people real estate, Igbo companies, Igbo market. Those are the companies and buildings and real estate that are targeted. I want you guys to watch this particular video of this lady crying that they gave them just 2 hours notice to pack things out and their building will demolish.
Happening right now at Mende Villa 1. Mende Villa 1. Happening right now. 2 hours to pack out. 2 hours. That was what the Lagos State government gave. 2 hours to pack out. And they are here, they are demolishing. Mende Villa. This is in Maryland. 2 hours, oh. Now they give us to take back out. 2 hours. This is in Nigeria we are in. No. 2 hours they gave to pack out of us. Where do we want to put all these things to? Look, this is our property. Not only us, so many people. The vehicles everywhere. Parking. 2 hours. 2 good hours. Nigeria, my country. People are Japan.
Now, a lady like this, that their building will demolish with just 2 hours notice. You know, the government will always come to tell you, no, we give them notice since last year. Because when I posted the short video on my page, a lot of people were saying, no, don't lie. I'm a lawyer. I'm this. I know law. They must have given them notice since last year, since last 3 years. Since like, okay. Thank God, and Arise TV News were on ground. Their presenters and journalists were on ground to investigate these whole issues. I want you guys to watch this particular video of one of our Rise TV presenters, how he said he was on ground and none of these people were given notice when the commissioner of work came and bulldozer decided to be destroying people's property. I want you guys to watch the video.
It is Tuesday, April the 30th. It's literally the last day of April. It's about 5:23 in the afternoon. I literally just finished the afternoon global business report, which is from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., only to come out to a bevy of activity on Awolowo Road. First of all, we've still got the fuel queues. We understand the NNPC has said that fuel queues should be over by, when you watch this report, May the 1st. So there's the fuel queues at the AMP on Awolowo Road, so that's caused all types of traffic that's there. But that's not even what we're talking about. I came out of the office getting ready to head home, only to notice an absolute battalion of police officers that were here. You can see these broken buildings now. You can see the glass. This was what was possibly can't remember the business. There was a business that was here, but you can see the glass broken. And also, you can see this here. This building has actually been smashed in. This was as a result of the Lagos State's Building Control Agency. They came out here with a bus and they came out here with police officers and started breaking these buildings. This is a fashion house. We tried to speak with the owner of the business. She wouldn't come out. She was on the phone. It looked like she was crying. I tried knocking on the door to ask her to come out and talk to us. She refused. She didn't want to come out. But as you can see, they put this sign. Apparently, they put this up 24 hours ago to remove within 24 hours or so. And then they came and started breaking in the buildings. Also, if you come over this way, this is another building as well, another business that they apparently broke as well. This was some internet company or something, Smile, whatever. They came and they also broke the glass here as well. Now, when we arrived, this entire place was full of police officers. There were police officers all over this entire place. The bus was actually here. Now, this is the third business that was impacted. This is the third one. This is Domino's, which is funny. We're doing Domino's earnings on the Global Business Report. The bus was actually here, and there were police officers all over. These are some of the employees that are with Domino's, Coldstone, and Pinkberry. They were here when this all happened. But let me show you what actually happened. Here, you can see they came here and broke this here. Now, they're saying that so there's a gas leakage. Now, they're telling us there's a gas leakage. So you can see here, they came in to this area, broke this wall here. You can see where they broke this entire place here, and hopefully let's see if we can get inside here. Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? So where's more of the damage? Is it in here? All right. So we're being led through. He's a manager with Domino's here. They apparently came in and broke this particular area as well, and then broke here. And see, okay, what was your name, sir? Give me your name again. Just your first. Adeyemi. And you work here at Domino's?
Yes, I work here.
So you witnessed what happened?
Yes, I did.
Did they give a reason as to what?
They said this is an extension, and then they didn't give us a reason. They just told us this is an extension.
Yeah.
And then they said they've written a notice, but the notice wasn't given to us.
Yeah.
And then we just saw them today and just came in full force, and they started breaking and they started eating us too.
Exactly. In fact, I actually witnessed this personally. One of the employees here was assaulted by a police officer, and all he was trying to do, I saw this with my own eyes, he was trying to tell them that there's a gas connection here, and the breaking of these buildings could lead to a gas leak and an explosion. And I personally saw this employee slapped by a police officer that came with the Lagos State Building Control Agency. Mr. Stephen, you also spoke to them as well. I
didn't speak with any of them, but because they never gave us a chance to speak to them, they were harassing us, trying to push us out, and we are under pressure and we are scared to talk to them as police officers, which they said police is our friend, and they never gave us a chance. Yeah, and that's it.
All right, so let's come into now. We're going to the back. This is Coldstone, right? Because you know Coldstone, Pinkberry, and Domino's are connected. You can see the impact here on the floor. With what they broke. You can see, there's the stones and everything being shattered here. So, again, this just happened. They claim, is there any more damage? Yeah. So you can see this here, this where they broke here.
It's not even safe for us anymore.
Yeah, talk to us about the safety issues now, because this is right?
Yes, there is. We're perceiving gas, but we're not sure. So we've called our maintenance guy to come and check. But this place is not safe for us anymore because this is our back door. This is where we keep our things. We lock that door, and then this is where we pass at night. So it's not even safe for us anymore. Yeah. We don't know. We don't even know if we can sleep over here. And then today is month end for us. We always have enough reports, and we can't even do anything again.
Wow. Thank you, Adeyemi here. Thank you, and Mr. Stephen. Thank you. So look. Again, I was going home, I just noticed this out of nowhere. Once again, a bunch of police officers with the Lagos State Building Control Agency, in fact, was here. This is all the damage that took place. I don't know what it is. They're saying essentially that these buildings, as you can hear from the gentleman, they're saying that there was apparently some notice that was given. Now, there's one more place that we should actually do. If we go next door, don't forget, these employees here, they are given accommodation, right, to stay in the buildings. But they're given accommodation to stay here while they work as well. You heard the gentleman saying that as a result of them not being able to, because of the gas that they're receiving, they possibly won't be able to sleep over there. So this is the third business now. Again, all this happening on Awolowo Road. This is Pie Express, and they sell, pastries, right? This is the third business now. So if you look at this, you look at the damage. Let's get an assessment of the damage here. Look at all this. They broke all of here, right? They came here, broke the entire building. Again, this is the Lagos State Building Control Agency. Broke all of here. You can see all the damage that's been done here. They broke the signs. They just broke everything, right? Again, and the employees of each of these businesses, they felt threatened. They felt afraid, Again, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, this is what we noticed here. So this is the third business now, or rather fourth, if you want to count the first two businesses, and then Cold Stone, and then these guys, Pie Express. So again, as we understand it, and by the way, I actually tried to speak with the gentleman from the Lagos State Building Control Agency, short guy wearing a Green Bay Packer, some green hat. I asked him, I was like, hey, why are you demolishing these buildings? He aggressively responded to me saying, why are you asking me if they're demolishing any buildings? Do you see any buildings being demolished? Why don't you ask me what's going on? I said, okay, I'm sorry, sir. I'm with Arise News. What is going on? He said, I can't talk to the press. But then I heard him saying he was going to shut down the other business. It was just, look, it's just a multitude of activities here that, again, point towards the issues with doing business. Who knows what the issues are? I wish he had clarified what happened, but apparently, once again, with what you heard them saying, is that these are extensions that are apparently not legal, but they've been here for quite a while. So we'll follow up with these businesses and try to find out what the issues are, but at least what the word or the notice that we're getting from the Lagos State Building Control Agency is that these extensions are not approved. They are not approved. But if that's the case, is this how you react to a building that's not approved? Some of these employees here, there's again, pretty scared. There's damages that have been, being amassed by these businesses. We'll follow up and see what happens. But it's a very, very eventful day to round up the month of April here on Awolowo Road in Ikoyi. Again, fuel queues still going on, and now you've got the Lagos State Building Control Agency, breaking and damaging businesses, because apparently they are, once again, we'll get some more information from them. They are apparently, these extensions are not approved. What a day. We'll see what May has to offer. Rhoda Sodiri, Arise News.
Now, a lot of you will still not be convinced because what the Lagos State government is doing, or what the Commissioner of Environment is doing, or what the Minister of Work is doing, maybe to you guys is satisfiable because you are not affected by all these things. Oh, it did not hit you directly. Maybe because all of this is just happening to a certain group of people in Lagos. Just for once, imagine that, okay, as you go out, coming back, your father's house have been bulldozed. Now you have no place to go. You didn't plan for this. What will you do? Government are supposed to make an option B for people so that, okay, when we take this building down, you people can stay here temporarily before we can allocate you guys to a permanent place, or before you guys can move to your own permanent place. But for the now, this is an option A for you guys to stay. But there is something like that. Pack your property out, demolish. What option do you put in these people's table? Like, where would they go? It's of no concern to most of these people in Lagos, except as long as Igbo people property. Demolish it! There is no vote for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Demolish it! This Lagos State governor have been in power for many years now, going to 5 years now. It did not demolish it. After what happened during the election 2023, hey, they first of all go to their market, demolish all the markets, saying they want to renovate it. They removed the market. The next news we were hearing, oh, this market is on fire. Oh, before we quench this fire, another market is on fire. All the Igbo markets were on fire. People say it's not politics. Before you know, they say this road is on government drainage. All the buildings, real estate, we all know that all the buildings there were Igbo's property and real estate. They demolished all. Now they say they want to build Calabar landmark. The Calabar landmark they want to build, we are not complaining about it. If you have been following our news, you know that we even post a video of one of the chief Abi king for certain community from that landmark that the government is dragging. Say, this is our land. The land that you guys are dragging, the ocean have already took it. If you want it, you can always fight the ocean back, put sand and put your road there. But this is our community. They don't care. All they know now is demolish, 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 demolish. And most of you gullible Nigerians that are not affected by all of this, you are saying it is good, demolish it. I just pray that one day you wake up, that your land or your father property that you thought that it is for your parents, you are waiting to inherit, is taken by the government. Maybe by then you also come out, no, government is bad. No, we will say government is good. Anyway, this is where I'm going to be ending the video. What are your thoughts about of this? Please comment your thoughts in the comment section. Do you really think that this is a good development for the Lagos state and that of the Calabar landmark coastal roads that they are trying to build? And all of this demolition, what are your thoughts about it? Do you think it's a good idea? If you don't demolish, you can't build. If you can't build, you can't demolish. So what are your thoughts? Do you also think, or by my own personal idea, that, okay, well, don't say don't demolish, but let us see the work you are doing from the other side. Maybe we'll not know that, okay, this is the place that you guys are now, that these are the buildings that is obstructing the construction. Let's remove this. Okay, we'll not support you. Okay, do it, because we already saw that you guys are working from far coming, and this place cannot just be here. Remove it and complete your road. What are your thoughts? Or do you guys just think, okay, can't we just do something elsewhere? Because all these are putting food on people's table. All these are people's entity, people corporate, people individual jobs and all of that. What are your thoughts? Please comment it in the comment section. Anyway, this is where I'm going to be ending the video. Remember, we love you, but God love you more. If you love us, the only way you can show it is to like this video, comment your thoughts about this video in the comment section, share this video to all your platforms. Above it all, subscribe. If you do, turn on your notification bell so that you wouldn't miss out. I know most of you guys don't care about Nigerian news. What is happening? All you want is just, oh, the video is doing this, oh, people are fighting, oh, this Union Pope, this, that. These are things that you should be more concerned, because it's affecting your nation and it's affecting your economy, it's affecting your sanity. Anyway, until we meet again, peace out.